All right, my friends, welcome back again this week. This is episode 14. We've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, occasionally, once in a while, I'm going to put out 2 episodes a week up until Brickfest week. I tried to film a couple ahead of time just in case something happens, and this is the reason why I am able to do that. All right, so this week we're going to concentrate on some of the walling, and unfortunately, I thought the lights were here, but I was wrong. We're still waiting on them. So as we wait, we've got a lot of things we can work on in the meantime. We got barracks, we got retaining walls. There's a little rewiring work I'm going to move where my battery is located on the table, just simply because of the fact that where it is right now is where a barracks is going, and I don't want to have to move that every time I need to charge the battery. So we just have a lot to focus on. So let's get to it. All right, my friends, we've gotten a lot done so far. We still have a lot more to go. So this week I'm going to start focusing on the barracks building. I got to decide whether I'm going to have this third one here on the outside like there is in the show, simply because of room. So we're going to decide that today. I'm going to work with the one that I have before I build the second one. And we're going to start working on the landscape on the out section of these 3 pieces of wall that I've already got in. I've already got lights in them. My lights are supposed to show up in the next day or so, so hopefully that'll happen. And we can continue on with the wall at that point. So sometime in the middle of this episode, we're going to start putting lights in. Let's get to work. All right, so what we got here is a basic concept. I wasn't positive on how close to the edge I wanted to get with this. Obviously, the blaster wall is right up on the edge, but it's the only way to get the barrack building to fit in here. And looking at it, from, say, the other corner from the other side, it just actually looks right. So we're going to go ahead and work it in this way as we get the landscaping as well as the barracks in and everything else that we need to get in. But the lights came today. So we're going to go ahead and get those in first, because I can't really move on beyond this point doing this until those go in first. So we're just going to get back to that main wall since the lights are here. Let's get at it. Well, we have taken it as far as we can take it this week. We've run out of time. We have actually managed to get a lot done, and it looks great. You can actually see the base start to fold out. You know, I was really struggling on whether, when I started putting this together, to see whether I wanted to have it here or not. I decided to keep it, even though it moved the secondary blaster wall right up to the edge. But that's okay, it looks good. So we're gonna go with it. This way it just kind of fills the space, and I don't have any dead space. Plus I have a great idea to add to this later. But anyway, let's take a look at what we got done. Okay, so as you can see, we've got some more of the blue lights in place. We've actually got some more of the paneling in place, as you can see. And we got a good idea where these secondary blaster walls are going. And it looks phenomenal. I really like how it accents there. Alright, so as we get into here, here's the barrack. Just a little bit of grass right now. I started putting this together to try to see what it's going to look like and give me an idea. This is the barrack itself. Now, because you can't really see into it, you know, I'm going to seal those doors up, like, so it looks like there's a door in place there. Those are just completely there for looks, aesthetics. Well, my friends, if you like what you saw here today, go ahead and hit that like button. Lets me know I'm doing a good job, and it suggests my video out to anybody else that might be interested in this type of content. As well, if you got a good idea for this build, maybe something you'd like to see in the future, maybe want to talk Lego Star Wars or Lego Star Wars, go ahead and put that in the comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And of course, we cannot grow here as a family unless you hit that subscribe button. It takes you a mere 1 second to do so, and for me it means an awful lot. Otherwise, I will see you here next week on Breaking Bricks.